Hello, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. आप लोगों ने सब लोगों ने होमवर्क कर लिया क्या?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I was asking, आप लोगों को जो लास्ट चैप्टर होमवर्क मिला था, उसका चैप्टर एंड क्वेश्चंस कर लिया सबने? Hello, am I audible?
Sir, I send you in the group.
Uh,
Sound is a little low. Just
my volume is little low. Hello, am I audible? I'm audible now.
yes, now it is okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all of you can take out your PDFs in which you have solved the answers, and we are going to discuss. The screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think we had discussed in question number 6. I think correct, na? Question number 5. We had discussed till question number 5, isn't it? Oh,
I
I think
think
6 also. 6 also we had discussed.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we shall start from 7. Okay. Okay.
So can you again discuss question number 6?
Question number 6. Okay. Okay. Question number 6A. Okay. Wait a minute. Where is it? That thing. Hmm.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So can you again discuss from question number 6?
Yes, we are discussing. Okay. So, 6A. Anushruta, can you tell the answer?
Um, so it is thermal decomposition reaction.
Very good. Okay. This is decomposition. This is visible to everyone, na? One second. Okay. Okay. Second one. Who is going to tell? Hia, you tell.
Sir, I have only doubt in this question.
So you have doubt in this question. Okay.
Question number 6.
Okay. Ashmita, can you tell this?
The displacement reaction.
Displacement. Do you understand it here?
Yes, sir.
डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन हो रहा है. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, एक पार्टिकल दूसरे एक कंपोनेंट दूसरे कंपोनेंट को रिप्लेस कर रहा है, डिस्प्लेस कर रहा है, राइट? सो दैट इज हाउ दिस इज योर डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. ओके. एंड इज इट redox also?
Yes, sir.
It is redox also. In the last class we had seen how here the charge is 0, here charge is -1 for chlorine. ठीक है? So this is oxidation, right? Hello, why all of you are mute? You can unmute yourself and answer. Okay. So here chlorine is going from 0 to -1.
-1.
So it is oxidation, right?
So why the charge of chlorine is 0?
In neutral molecules, it is 0 now. Let us say the charge is x. Okay. So 2x is equal to 0 because the overall charge is 0. So that is why you are going to get x equal to 0. Okay. Who asked this question?
Sir, I here.
Okay. So here for all the neutral molecules, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, bromine. Okay. Similarly, you can think of other examples also, or elements in the natural state. For example, sodium, potassium. Okay. all of them are going to have oxidation state of 0. Is it clear? Because the charge on them is 0. Is it clear here?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
Okay. Then next question, Anushruta, you tell this one.
Sir, it is catalytic.
What catalytic?
Decomposition
One
reaction.
Catalytic decomposition. Okay.
Composition. Yes, sir.
Catalytic decomposition. Okay. And is it redox also?
yes, sir.
This is redox also. How this is redox? You can see oxygen here is having how much charge? Okay, Adrika, you tell what is the charge on oxygen on this one? Hello, Adrika, can you hear me?
So can
Can
I?
I see? Yes, sir. Can I tell?
So can I tell?
One second, one second, one second.
I tell.
Adrika, you don't know this? Hello, Adrika, can you hear me? Is Adrika there? I think she left. Her connection is loose something. Okay. Okay, Adrita, you tell what is the charge on oxygen in this one?
Sir, I cannot hear you.
Are you speaking?
I'm asking what is the charge on this oxygen in H2O2? Adrita,
Voice is very low. I can't hear what you're saying.
I'm asking what is the charge on oxygen in H2O2? Is it clear? Hello, you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was asking in this H2O2, what is the charge on oxygen?
So can I say?
So can I say?
-2.
One second, one second.
No, sir.
Sir, in O2, the charge is -4.
No, it is not minus.
Can I say? Sir, -2.
Okay,
Sir,
Anushruta.
-1.
One second, one second. Whomever I'm asking, you should answer. Adrika, you tell.
Sir, -2.
-2, how you are getting this?
In 2H2O2. This
In
one where you have circled this yellow color.
H2O2.
-1, sorry.
-1, how you are getting -1? Yes, Adrika, explain your answer. How you are getting -1? Hello, Adrika, am I audible?
Yes, sir, minus.
Can I tell, sir?
No,
Can I
wait.
say?
No, wait a minute. Adrika should answer. Adrika, आपका -1 आया कैसे? Hello, Adrika, can you hear me?
Sir, I can hear you.
Okay, so you tell me now why, how you are getting this -1?
So can I say?
Okay, here you can say.
Sir, the charge on H is hydrogen is 1 into 2,
Hmm.
and in O it is X into 2 equals to 0.
Hmm.
So 1 into 2 equals to 2, and if we take it in the right side, then 2 divided by 2 equals to minus 1.
Correct. But why Adrika could not answer this? Hello, Adrika, can you hear me?
I think, sir, her internet connection is low.
Okay. Okay, so that is how you are getting this as redox reaction. Here oxygen is -1, here oxygen is -2, here oxygen is 0. From 0 to -1, that is reduction. Sorry, -1 to -2, that is reduction. -1 to 0, that is oxidation. So this is a redox reaction also. Sorry. Okay, next question. Anushruta, can you tell NH4Cl?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I
The
have a doubt in the
decomposition
previous
reaction.
question.
Yes, it is decomposition reaction. Correct.
Sir, I
Okay.
have a doubt in
Is
the
it
previous
redox or?
question.
Hello.
Yes, sir, I have a doubt in the previous question.
Okay, ask.
Sir, in hydrogen peroxide, which we did from -1 to 0, we have written oxidation.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Uh, who was telling this? NH4Cl. It is thermal decomposition, okay, or simply decomposition. Or is it redox also? Narith, can you tell this?
No, sir.
Why? Why you cannot tell this?
Uh, yes, her because the uh, in NH4Cl, the charge of N is 0, and the charge of N in NH3
In
is
NH3, it is. Okay. Swapnavit, can you tell this? Is it redox or not?
Sir, actually, that one is a thermal dissociation, not thermal decomposition.
Ah, yes, thermal decomposition dissociation, almost the same thing. Is it redox or not? That's what I was asking. Whom I was asking. Swapnavit, can you tell? Hello, Swapnavit. Swapnavit, can you hear me? I think many of you are having connectivity problem. Okay,
Can I
Srijita,
say?
one second. Srijita, can you answer this? Is it redox or not? Hello, Srijita, can you hear me? Okay, Pawan, can you tell this? NH4Cl, it is redox or not?
In NH4Cl, the charge of H, let us consider N as X. X plus 4 into 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So, 4
Hmm.
minus 1 equals to 0, X equals to minus 3.
Hmm.
So, the charge of nitrogen is minus 3.
ठीक
But
है.
in NH3, if we see, X plus 3 equals to 0. So, X is again coming NH3, so there is no change of charge in N.
Hmm.
So N is the charge of N is same. The oxidation state of N in both the cases is same. For H also it is same. For Cl also, I think.
Cl also
Sir,
it is
so
same. -1
same,
and
sir.
-1.
sir,
Minus
so
Excuse
or
it
me,
is
minus.
not a
sir.
redox reaction.
Sir, what is the charge on NH4?
What is the charge on NH4? See,
Yes, sir.
See, charge is calculated on each and every element, right? So we don't calculate the charge on NH4 or charge on HCl. We look element wise. So three elements are there: nitrogen, hydrogen, and chlorine.
Chlorine.
Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So each of these elements you have to analyze. What is the charge on nitrogen on this side and this side? What is the charge on hydrogen on this side and this side? What is the charge on chlorine on this side and this side? Clear?
Sir, it is a, I mean, it is not a redox reaction.
This is not a redox reaction. Here, this is clear to
Because
you.
neither oxidation nor
Yes, sir.
reduction is taking place.
Okay.
Sir, what
Then
about hydrogen?
hydrogen is also having +1 on both sides. Okay.
Sir, in all the three cases.
In all the three cases.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And hydrogen will always have +1 until and unless it is in the form of hydride. Okay. Now, what is a hydride? Hydride is when some metal is reacting with hydrogen. Okay. For example, NaH. So this is a sodium hydride. So here hydrogen will have -1. Okay. Similarly, calcium hydride when
Hydride.
CaH2. So here also it will be -1.
-1.
Otherwise, all other cases hydrogen will be +1. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just clear this off.
So can you again repeat what you have said now?
I told that hydrogen always have +1 except when it is in the form of hydride. Okay. Hydride, in the case of hydrides, it is -1. Hydride means when hydrogen is present with a metal. For example, here you have sodium hydride, calcium hydride. Okay. So there you have hydrogen in the form of hydride, that is -1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Just take a screenshot of this. I'm clearing this off. Okay. Acha, I am feeling that all of you are not studying properly. You are not able to answer questions. So we should have some Viva kind of thing like once we had. What do you feel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all of you can turn on your videos.
Sir, can you be a little bit louder?
Okay. I was telling we can have a Viva. Okay. So all of you can turn on your videos like we did in the one time we had done. So we are going to do the same thing. Just turn on your video and close your eyes, and I'm going to ask questions and you have to answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Other students can also start their videos. Some students are not opening their videos. Hello, Srijita, Narit, Adrika. Please turn on your videos. Okay. So, mm, so all of you have paper. You can take a pen and paper with you. I'm going to ask some questions, and you might have to use the pen and paper. Okay. Okay. So, first question is for Swapnavit. Hello, Swapnavit. Can you hear me? Your voice is not coming, Swapnavit. Anyone is able to hear him?
Sir, he is not speaking.
Hello, Swapnavit, are you speaking something? His voice is not coming, I think.
His voice is-
Okay. Then, okay, Narit, can you hear me? Hello, Narit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this question is for you. Write this equation. I'm dictating an equation. You write the equation. Okay. So H2S plus HNO3 gives H2O plus NO2 plus sulfur. Equation is clear to you, Narit?
Uh,
Sir, can you again
yes,
repeat?
sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. It is
Yes.
H2S plus HNO3 gives H2O plus NO2 plus sulfur. Okay. Okay. So Narit, you tell me what is the oxidizing agent in this reaction and what is the reducing agent? Hello Narit, are you done?
No, sir. Doing, sir. Wait a second.
Do it quickly.
So we have to tell the oxidizing agent or oxidized agent.
Oxidizing agent and the reducing agent.
Sir, can I tell? Telling, sir. Sir, HNO3. HNO3 is the oxidizing agent, sir.
Correct, correct. What is the reducing agent?
Sir, H2S.
Very good. Okay. So next question is for Adrika. Hello Adrika, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to write this equation. HCl plus O2 gives H2O plus Cl2. ठीक है अद्रिका
Plus Cl2.
हाँ Cl2 chlorine ठीक है so Adrika you also have to tell the same thing what is the oxidizing agent here and what is the reducing agent.
Can I tell?
Oh wait a minute she has done.
Sir, O2 is the oxidizing agent.
O2 is the oxidizing agent. Okay, and what is the reducing agent?
Cl2.
Cl2 is the reducing agent. Okay. How Cl2 is the reducing agent, Adrika?
No, so it won't be Cl2, it will be H2 because, yes, yes, H2O.
It's H2O. How it's H2O?
Here, in HCl,
Sir, can I tell?
Oh, wait a minute.
Can I tell?
Hello, Adrika. You're not able to understand.
Mixing agent will be H2O.
One second. This was the equation, right, Adrika?
Yes.
Okay, so Adrika, you tell me what is the charge on chlorine in this one?
This one.
+1 or -1?
-1.
-1. What is the charge on oxygen in this one?
-2.
Zero.
-2. This
No,
is
it's single. It is single, so it will be 0.
okay. Why it is 0? Why it is not -2?
Because it is only one agent. It is only one element O2, so the charge will be 0.
Okay. So what is the charge on this oxygen?
It will be -2.
-2. What is the charge on this chlorine?
-1.
So why the charge on the left side oxygen is -2?
Wait a minute. Adrika, how you are getting this as -1?
Fluorine Ca2. It will be
Then it should be.
-2. Sorry.
Then it should be 0.
See, Adrika, you see, if you are not able
Yes,
to
it is
understand,
Cl2. Yes, it is like O2. So it will be 0. Yes.
okay. See, whenever you are calculating charge, Adrika, you are hearing me? Huh. So first of all, you have to see what are the elements in this compound. Okay. For example, here H2O.
I actually got confused lately, but it will be 0 at this point.
Okay. Okay. So from Cl-1 to Cl2, it is getting oxidized or getting reduced. हाँ अद्रिका
So can I say
no अद्रिका has to answer. अद्रिका आप बताइए Cl is getting oxidized or getting reduced?
Getting oxidized.
Getting oxidized. ठीक है, charge is getting increased, so it is getting oxidized, so it is oxidizing agent or reducing agent?
Oxidizing.
No, it is reducing
Why did
agent.
you say agency?
I am shouting this from day one. Okay, the species that is getting oxidized, that is reducing agent, that is reducing the other species. You're able to understand? Hello Adrika.
Yes, sir.
So you write this 10 times on the paper and show me. Okay, the species that is getting oxidized is the reducing agent. Okay.
can you explain why the charge on O2 in the left side is -2?
It is not -2, it is 0.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
Okay.
sir.
कौन बोल रहा है?
Sir, Ashwata.
बोलिए.
Sir, actually I did it with hydrogen and it's coming the same. So can we use hydrogen?
No, hydrogen is +1 and +1 on both sides. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, अद्रिका आपको ये क्वेश्चन क्लियर है अच्छी तरह से?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, you write it 10 times. ठीक है, what you, all of you actually write. ठीक है, this is a statement. The species that is getting oxidized is called reducing agent. ठीक है, so all of you write this a statement 10 times, and second statement that the species that is getting reduced is called oxidizing agent. ठीक है, after the class everyone has to send me this, everyone has to write this 10 times and send me. ठीक है,
10 times, sir.
10 times, so that it becomes very very clear to all of you. ठीक है,
we'll write now or after the class?
After the class also you can write. Okay, just write it once now. 9 times you can write after the class. Okay. Okay. I'm clearing this.
1 second, sir.
Okay. You are not written.
No, sir.
Okay. So you can take it from someone else, or you remember this statement, right? The species that is getting oxidized is called as reducing agent. The species that is getting reduced is called as oxidizing agent. Okay.
Yes, sir.
जो रिड्यूस हो रहा है उसको क्या बोलेंगे? ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट, क्योंकि दूसरे को ऑक्सीडाइज कर रहा है. ठीक है. एंड द स्पीशीज दैट इज गेटिंग ऑक्सीडाइज्ड वो क्या हो रहा है? दूसरे को रिड्यूस कर रहा है. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next question is for Srijita. Hello Srijita, can you hear me? Hello Srijita, can you hear me? We are not able to hear you. Anyone is able to hear Srijita?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We are not able to hear her.
आवाज आ नहीं रहा है Srijita. Let's check where something is wrong. I think your mic is
The
not working.
microphone is not connected.
Okay, I think your mic is not working. You can use some microphone or headphone, something. Okay. Okay. So next question is for Ashmita. Ashmita, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you write down this equation: H2S plus SO2 gives H2O plus S.
So can you repeat that once?
H2S plus SO2 gives H2O plus sulfur S. Okay. So Ashmita, you have to balance this and you have to tell which is the oxidizing agent and which is the reducing agent. Is it clear, Ashmita?
Sir, done.
Yes, sir. Can I tell?
No, Ashmita.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Repeat the equation once more.
So then,
Then
So we need to tell the oxidizing and reducing agent as well.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Ashmita, are you done?
Yes, so the balanced equation is 2H2S plus SO2 gives 2H2O plus 3 sulfur.
Correct. So what is the oxidizing agent and what is the reducing agent?
So I'm taking some time for
Okay.
can I say?
No, wait a minute.
Yes. Can I see?
Wait a minute. She has to answer.
the oxidizing agent. I mean the yes, sir. Oxidizing agent is H2S.
H2S is the oxidizing agent. How?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ashmita, you tell me what is the charge on sulfur in this
No, no,
one?
no, sir. Sir, SO2 is getting reductions is getting reduced, so SO2 should be the oxidizing agent and H2S should be the reducing agent.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Okay. Okay. So, acha, what I'm telling, all of you, when I ask some question, so you can privately reply to me in the chat. Okay. So no need to shout,
Are
"Ki
you
sir,
able
can
to
I?"
hear me now?
Ah, yes, we are able to hear you.
Sir, you have
Okay.
disabled the chat.
I have disabled the chat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now you can reply to me privately. Okay.
Sure.
And the one I am asking question directly, he should answer after solving it. Okay. Others can just reply to me.
Sir, can you explain the this question that you have given to us, given to Ashmita?
H2S plus Swapnavit, can you hear me? No, Swapnavit, we are not able to hear you. You can use some mic or something. Okay. Okay. Here, you are having doubt in this one, H2S plus SO2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay. So you tell me what is the charge on sulfur in H2S? Here,
Sir, -2.
-2. What is the charge on sulfur in SO2?
2 plus
2.
2.
No, no. You correct. Do it correctly.
Sir, it is 4 plus 4.
It should be +4. Okay, right now I am able to understand you. All of you are having difficulty in calculating the charges. Okay, so I'll post some questions on calculating the charges on elements in different compounds. Is it okay with you?
Sir, I have a question.
Okay, sir.
किसको question है? बोलो.
Sir Ashmita, sir, we know that sulfur has variable valency. So when we have to find the charge of sulfur, no, when we have to find the charge of some other elements which has sulfur in it, what shall we consider the valency of sulfur then?
No, no. Actually, other elements you have to know the valency of other elements in order to calculate one unknown thing. Okay. Are you able to understand? For example, in SO2, you already know the valency of oxygen, that is -2. So you can calculate sulfur. That is -2 into 2 plus x is equal to 0. So x comes out to be +4. Okay?
+4, yes, sir.
So just
Sir,
like that.
sir, I'm asking that how will we find the no that if we have to find the valency of some other element which has sulfur in it, so what will we consider the value of sulfur then?
No, how sulfur can contain some other element inside it?
No, like sulfur. No, a compound which contains both sulfur and the other element. In
Huh.
case of that.
So in that case, you have to know the valency of the other element beforehand, right? And that is how you are going to get a valency of sulfur. Is it clear? Because sulfur has a variable valency. It can take any value from -2 to +6. Okay. So you have to know the valency of other elements in advance. So I had given some rules now that for alkali metals it is always +1. For alkaline earth metal is always +2. And
Yes, sir.
uh,
And for halogens, it is -1.
for halogens it can be anything from -1 to +7. Okay. Like this.
Okay, sir, I understand.
Sir, some halogens can even lose 7 electrons.
They can, it is not like they are exactly losing electrons. It is that in a covalent compound this is not exactly the charge. It is not that they are forming a charge. They are forming, for example, SO2. It is not that sulfur is losing 4 electrons. Even in covalent bond you can have valencies like this. Okay, let me show you. One second.
It is according to the bonds.
It is according to the bonds. Okay. For example, let us say SO2. So SO2 has a structure like this. Okay.
Oh,
So
yes, sir.
SO2 is not a covalent compound, just like you might be thinking S plus 4 and O2 minus, cross multiply this and this is SO2.
Sir,
No.
can I ask something?
Just wait a minute. Okay. This is clear to you, Pawan?
Yes, sir.
तो हम लोग क्या
Sir,
करते हैं कोवेलेंट कंपाउंड्स के केस में भी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, दैट इज व्हाई आई वाज यूजिंग दिस टर्म ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट. ठीक है. So oxidation is the state is the term that can be used for both charge species for ionic compounds like NaCl, and it can also be used for covalent compounds like SO2. Okay? But because this is a new term, that is why I was using the term charge. Okay? So don't get confused. It is not that sulfur is having a charge of +4 here. That is just a term I was using for your understanding. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, why S is having double bond with O?
Why S is having double bond with O? Because sulfur forms double bond. Oxygen always forms double bond, right?
Because it's taking two electrons.
It is taking 2 electrons. Okay. Okay. Is it clear to everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next question is for uh, okay, Hia. Hia, can you listen to me? Can you hear me? Hello, Hia. I think she is not able to hear. Okay, Anushruta, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the question for you is, you tell me the difference between a photochemical reaction and electrochemical reaction.
1 minute.
What you are writing down? There is nothing to write down over here.
So in photochemical reaction, we need light, sunlight or light source, and in electrochemical reaction, we need electricity.
Electricity. Okay, correct. Okay. So this is the difference. The difference is there in the energy source. Energy source is light in case of photochemical reaction and electricity in case of electrochemical reaction. Okay. Okay. Next question is for Narit. Okay. Narit, you tell me what is the definition of burning. Hello, Narit, can you hear me? Narit,
Yes, sir.
हाँ आप बताइए definition burning का, ठीक है? And state why burning is a chemical change. CPP.
Sir,
हाँ
sir,
बताइए Narit. Narit, you tell the answer.
sir,
Okay, Srijita, आप बताइए इसको. What is the definition of burning and why is it a chemical change?
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we are able to hear
Yes,
you.
sir. So burning is a sir, can you repeat the question once?
Define burning and why is burning called a chemical change?
Did you just ask that why burning is called a physical change?
Chemical. Burning is not a physical.
So why burning is called a physical change?
No, burning is a chemical change. Who is telling physical change?
Say you only said.
Acha. Okay, maybe by mistake I told. So burning is a chemical change. You have to state why. Okay. Srinta, can you answer?
Burning is anything as a process in which any substance reacts with oxygen to form new substances. In this case, like heat can be evolved, then any uh, uh, then release of heat may take place, and other effects may also be there. This is called a chemical change because each time a new substance is formed whenever burning process takes place.
Okay. But why did you turn off your video? Okay. Next question is for. Okay. Okay, next question is for Hia. Hia, can you listen? Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you tell me the reaction that is going to take place if you heat zinc carbonate. Okay. Heating of zinc carbonate, what will be the product?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay, you tell me the formula of zinc carbonate at least.
Z and C.
Z and C. No, carbonate is not C.
Sir, can I do?
Sir, can I tell?
Can I tell?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So
Hello,
please,
Hia.
can I tell?
Hello, Hia. You are able
Yes,
to.
sir.
One second. Others. Hello. Hello, others. Please mute yourselves. Yeah. Okay. So here, carbonate is this thing. CO3 2 minus. Okay.
Z and CO3.
That is Z and CO3. Okay. So what you were telling Z and C. C is,
C
that
is
is.
carbon.
So that is not the anion here. Here is we are having carbonate. Okay. And what will be the heat? If you heat this, what you are going to get here? I think I had taught this in class. When you
Yes,
heat
sir.
carbonate, what is going to
Yes,
be
sir. You taught for just ZNO plus
O
CO2.
plus CO2.
the.
Sir, and you also taught that the carbonates of the alkali metals are stable to heat, so they will not dissociate.
Correct. Okay, here you are able to understand this now. Hello, here can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, nice. All of you have replied the correct answer. Okay. चलो. ठीक है. तो I'll post some questions. ठीक है. और आप लोग उसमें से सब I will post around 30-40 compounds. You have to tell the. Okay, you have to just solve the sheet. I'll
Sir.
write the question what you have to solve. Yes.
Sir, how the reaction take place in Z and CO3? Can you explain it?
If you heat it, then it is going to break like this. Okay. ZNO plus CO2. Hello, here.
Yes, sir.
So these carbonates are little unstable. So that is why if you heat them, they are going to turn into oxide and they are going to release your CO2 gas. Okay. Some oxides are stable. For example, Na2CO3, K2CO3, okay, Rb2CO3. So these are quite stable. If you heat them, there will be no reaction. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sir, metal carbonates are acidic in nature.
Metal carbonates are acidic in nature. No, not always. Metal carbonates are actually basic in nature.
Sir, it was once it's given in NCRT text.
NCRT tells that metal carbonates are acidic in nature.
Yes, sir.
No. You just show me the statement. You just take a photo of this and you send me. Okay?
Sir, actually, I was having a conversation with my friend. He told me that in his textbook it was.
No.
Sir, I'll ask him to send.
No, okay. It is
And
not true.
I'll again verify. Sir, I was also thinking that, sir, because generally the compounds of metals are basic in nature.
Metal compounds are basic in nature. Okay.
Okay,
So I'll post some questions and that you try to solve and send me before the next class. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you please post at least 20 questions on which is the reducing agent and which is the oxidizing agent?
That
Yes,
also.
sir. That also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. चलो ठीक है. Thank you very much.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.